The following is intended for mature audiences only. Discretion is advised.
5,
3, 2, 1,
what,
go.
4, 6,
5, 8,
1.
9,
You
0.
get it, Bakash.
That'll open it up. Yeah, that'll open perfect.
Get it, Bakash.
Welcome back, everyone, to Fat Signal. We got a very awesome episode today here. Guns in games are something else, man. It's great to just pick them up. It's great to like use them without
rips.
You know, without feeling like shit for using them too. It's anybody could pick up a controller and just get down with a good gun. And we're gonna talk about some of the different types of guns. But before I ramble on, dudes, Boo, can you take us out?
Yeah,
Or take us in, I should say.
Yeah. You cut me off like 10 times, so I guess I was just saying, yeah. I mean,
I was going. You said I could do the intro.
Yeah. We're talking blickies. We're talking heads. We talking heat rocks. We talking motherfuckers, burners, pieces, all that shit that you play in the games. We talking grips. We talking all that shit that make the MVP sip flip. Yeah, we hitting you with them flows, them nerd flows.
I can't wait till Death Row calls Boo and says we need you on our next album.
Who?
Death Row's gonna call you and be like, "Hey, dude, we need you on our next
you. I'm good. I'm not that. No, thank you. Why would you even? Shout out to Rolf who wants to be with Death Row. Good luck with that, Rolf.
Sure, yeah. So, guns and games, man. There's a bunch of different kinds. Usually, most people listening to our show are likely thinking, hey, we're talking guns from Call of Duty, guns from like, your typical, shooter game that most people play on their phones or on their PCs or on their Xboxes, stuff like that. We're definitely going to go through some of those, and then we're going to get in some weird ones.
Named all mine. That named every one of mine.
Go, Boo.
Let's
open
Josh,
this
kick
up.
the beat. That named all my shit.
Damn. Show's over. Everybody go home. Done deal.
Dude.
Nothing to see here. Again, Hardy. Shout out to Big Comedy Network. Shout out to all the people out there. YouTube, everybody.
This episode.
Comment with your favorite gun. Okay, no, but seriously, let's open it up.
Said everything. I didn't even have anything. I was just gonna go off the top a little bit. I said, damn, basics. Those are basics. That's the basic. Damn, I be playing some basic ass gaming.
To be fair, what you're playing most of the time are you like military simulators? Are you not? You're just running around literally playing soldier, right?
Yes, with long range rifles and machine gun, sniper. You're the worst, Ralph. I love you, bro, but I don't like playing multiplayer gaming with you. We already talked about that.
Please elaborate.
I don't know why.
This is a hilarious story.
I'm too good.
Oh my god,
I'm too good.
No, you're good. But if I'm your teammate, let me just give you guys a scenario. You guys
here we go again with the 2 guns. You can only get 2 guns in the goddamn game, Boo.
Bro, you're taking all the ammo, guns, and then you're switching up.
Okay,
continue. No. To only have it be fair. To only be fair, Rolf is right. You only can get 2 guns. But it sucks when your teammates running around ahead of you, just literally touching every gun before you get it. Oh, this is cool. You can have it. I don't want it. This
just
is cool.
Just say what happened to you. Say what happened to you. Like
that's what happened to me.
Give
with
us
Rob,
that visceral
bro.
experience from your first person point of view.
We landed, bro, and I'm over here landing. This dipping in front of me like not to be racist. I know he's Mexican. Speedy Gonzalez. I might get hit for flack for that. But this motherfucker running around, bro, and dipping in front of me
in the air. Yeah,
taking hella all the ammo, all the motherfucking armor. This beefed up. I'm getting shot with a basic ass gun, trying to defend myself because Ralph and just running around taking everything.
But to my defense, there ain't no defense. No, there is. There actually.
Let him finish the story. Let him finish the story first, and then defend yourself.
Let him go. Let him defend himself for that because I got. Go ahead, Ralph.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
That's going to be a go ahead.
You were
and then the second part is every time we would play together, you'd somewhere the
exactly just to get a hint. Like, all right,
even before we started,
let me gear up.
The beginning.
Let me gear up. Let me gear up first before me and you get the killing shit together. Because that's like
the first time. The first time we play, you did the same shit. You just landed somewhere else.
No, I used to run with you.
No, you would not. No, you would not. Later on, you did until you got
run with you, bro. And then you just up there goes Leech and Roth.
No,
taking all the ammo.
We used to plow through those maps.
And then when you get shot up, if there was voice on the mobile, this nigga Roth, when I used to get shot up, he was like, "What happened? What happened?" I know you that's right, because I'm rolling around with the pre-ammo before you jump out the game. You run into one room, you took everything.
You better than me. I don't care any guns when I go through the game. Just a knife and a Cali stick.
So, to ask you both then, what's the best gun out of that game?
That depends on what controller you have, how turn it is.
I'm all the fucking light machine guns in that because you can just pluck these.
Yeah, they're really fast. The Q99, I like it a lot.
I don't know any names like that. Just
I got an ocean that infiltrated my room. I gotta go lock the door.
Let's go, Osh.
He hasn't made an appearance in a while. But actually, we would, though. We used to beat everybody on those.
I got a kind of bug, bro, on the wall, bro. Oh, my God. That is big as.
So, in that game.
Wait, Tim,
what
you
is...
just, sorry, this is new, but you just pulled a...
Roxy!
Oh.
Whoa. Yeah. Ropsy.
I pulled a Ropsy. Oh my goodness.
You're the official first Ropsy. Yeah.
See what I mean?
Like
everybody's prone to this shit. Like, damn. Gotta lock the door when you record. But all right, it's good to get called out. You gotta get called out for this shit. It's healthy. You can't let your friends slip. You know what I mean? You gotta call them out for the dumbass shit every what's a friend otherwise? You know what I mean? You got to shoot him when you see him. But
shut up.
Thank you for that.
Back to the story. They don't need no mother doctor him. You ain't certified to tell him.
Now you're the one dragging it. I was done, asshole. Like, look at you. Now you want to make it about you. You want to hear yourself talk.
You're not a Dr. Tim.
Didn't say I was. I was just.
Oh God.
Didn't say I was. You're the one calling me Dr. Tim. Who's the one here calling me Dr. Tim? You. Shut the. Let me talk. Out of that, in that game, what's the you're saying, Boo, you use some machine guns, light, heavy, light, quick shooters the most, right?
Shut up. You told me shut the let me talk, and you asking me a question. You stupid motherfucker. Continue though.
Can you answer the question?
Open your mouth when I talk to you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm out.
Thank you, bro. You know, I'm the one that had me a little sip of. Shout out to whoever this is. Your beer is nasty as.
That's our sponsor, man.
Not anymore. Probably never now.
Shit.
I covered it.
Okay, Rob. Can you answer the question? You use snipers the most. That's the one you. Is there a gun that you would say, like, if you just want to have fun with, like, you just trance about in the game?
Oh yeah, if I'm gonna be, it depends. If I feel like a dickhead, yeah, I'll get the probably like the outlaw sniper rifle and just shot everybody. You literally walking through playing your game and just get one shot.
Yeah, that's.
Can you describe what kind of gun that is? Like, is it like a bolt action?
Yeah, it's the 50 caliber rifle that looks. I guess like something that came out of the Western. Yeah, it is cheating.
That's why.
How would you? What's the best feeling? What's the best feeling you can equate to using that gun every time you take a shot?
When you hear the person on the other side, when you hear the microphone go, "Oh mother," that's probably one of the best ones. That's one of the better feelings and shit. When you know. And do
you guys have like what is it? Like distance mic? Like does it fuck louder when they come next to you?
Proximity
and shit?
chat.
Yes.
What is it?
Proximity chat.
proximity chat. There we go. So like you can hear them from far away, and then hear like you can hear that mother. Like right? Is it like is it like that? Yeah.
But if they're right next to you, right in front of you, you're gonna hear.
Yeah. So same question to you. Boo.
That is one thing I will give. That was the one thing I will give Boo though. Like when me and Boo used to play Duty, it was first place every time. Like you already see me myself place all the time and shit, but we used to plow through maps and shit.
I have heard. I've heard stories. I wish you guys recorded that shit. I would love to see you guys just
I'm gonna do it now.
What are you eating?
Food. He's hungry.
You don't know.
I understand.
This is out of your.
I understand
element,
he's eating
Tim.
food.
Don't worry about him. Edrath, I'm having a concha from your head.
That's what I say. That's what I say. Anything. I let him eat. The man's eating.
I work at 7-Eleven. You'd like, or have, but like, you know what I mean? I know what it is what I'm saying. You can say what it is, and I'll be familiar with the God. This guy, he forgets I live in Southern California. Oh, Tim, you don't know about this shit. Jesus,
them white man, get fired them white man conchas.
They are white man conchas, but they are conchas nonetheless, asshole. Like, I'm not denying that they're white man conchas, but they're conchas.
So there's no such thing as a white man's concha. Okay, first off, even if it comes from a white factory.
So Boo can call them white man conchas, but then when I call them white man conchas, it's like, no, there's no such thing as a white man concha. It's like, what the going on here? This is some grade A brown to brown censorship. I'm not for this shit.
Says the man that sells them brown on brown.
What are you saying now? What does that mean?
On to the show, guys. We're continuing still.
Oh, he wants to look at that diversion when he can't explain shit. Let's do this.
We can explain nothing. You work at a 7-Eleven. It's not racist.
This is a video game gun talk.
Yeah, there's multiple kinds of browns coming in and out of that store. Am I wrong?
What's the majority of brown you see?
Oh, a lot of them. They look the same. How about that? Okay.
Whoa there. Whoa there. Easy there. Whoa, what the Jim? What the bro? Holy shit. He didn't just say that, did he? They just that. Holy shit. We all look alike, huh? You, Tim.
You sure do, buddy. You sure do. Y'all come in.
Yeah, guys.
You get your vanilla. You get your cookies. And then you coffees.
Exactly. Yeah. Say it again. Whoever that was, say it again.
Well, I didn't say who it was. I said y'all.
That was mine.
Racist.
There we go.
I didn't hear it.
I heard it just fine. And all
It
you
didn't
folks
come
out
through for
there, you all heard it too. They all heard it.
Racist. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go. Me calling out me. Nothing better.
I know.
Okay, Boo. So outside of your your quick.
Do you mean Boo or do you mean Jigaboo right now?
I am. Don't put words in my mouth, dude.
Elboo. Don't all those brown people look
don't
like.
Don't put bullets in my mouth, man.
I'm not Spanish, Rob, so he wouldn't dare say.
Brown. Elboo.
We're not Moreno. We're Moreno,
Mr.
but we're not Moreno.
Boo, or however you choose to address yourself. Outside of your main fucking choice of...
Can I tell you a story about brown? We're all brown here, right?
Yes.
Let me just tell you this joke, and this is a true story, guys. You will laugh your ass off. Tim, you're brown, correct?
No.
Sometimes he is.
Yes, I'm brown.
Oof. Shots fired.
Okay.
Shots fired.
You asked it twice. What am I? You're like, you said we're all brown, right? Tim, you're brown, right? I'm like, I said yes to the. Okay, what are we getting at?
Tim, are you brown?
Okay.
Okay,
Jesus.
shut the up then. Okay, now, Ralph, me, I'm black, but I look brown. Ralph's Mexican. There's this chick at my job. She's Spanish. I asked her, You're from Mexico. She can barely speak, and she like, see? I'm like, if a negro robs your ass, how would you tell that to the cops? He's moreno. Excuse me? He's brown. But he's not brown. He's black. He's a negro. No, I would say he's moreno. I said, oh no, you ain't ever finding your criminal. Ever.
Not one. Not a one. They're just going to go after your brother,
so then,
your cousin. You know what I mean?
My boy comes in and he goes, mijo. So apparently you and me are the same moreno, huh? Guy. I go exactly, Papa. I'm like, they're tripping. I'm like, they're tripping. They'll never find their criminal, bro. He's like, never. You tell the police. I like, so what you say? He's like, it's a negro. It's a negro which is black and Spanish.
It's just they don't use that word. They don't use that for a person.
So what do they?
They have other words. Moreno. They use moreno. They won't say black, like the color black, because the color black is very distinct. The color black is black.
They're really gonna hunt down a shadow if you tell them negro.
Yeah, bro.
They're gonna ask you for a description of the person.
They're gonna ask you for a description of the person.
Only here in the United States we differentiate people, right? So over there, it's
Mexico.
Bro. It's a Mexican that's dark skinned. Over here, we're African American.
They won't literally.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't think like if because Moreno describes everybody there. You don't think if they say negro, like it'll be okay, all right, fine. Well, I mean that narrows it down.
No, so because not everybody's as dark. There are mestizos that are the complexion of Boo. They're not as dark as they're darker than everybody else.
But do they look like Boo with his face and like you know what I mean? Like black folk look different from Hispanic folk.
There are Puerto Ricans and people from Panama that look like Boo.
Yes,
really.
Boo looks Puerto Rican.
I got a homie.
Boo looks Puerto Rican.
I got a homie named Marco that looked like 50 Cent and speak fluent Spanish.
And probably an accent when he speaks English, right? Hardcore accent when he speaks English.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Panamanian is black as my shirt.
I mean, shit. I guess just for safe measure, we got to hit the soundbite for
me. Guys, don't riddle Tim in the comments, bro, with black fist or anything.
Shit.
Can we get a?
But
can we get an FR soundbite just for safety? Racist.
What we need right now is Boo to come in on green screen and say that moment when Tim just realized that he's racist because he was quiet. He was just like, oh.
Guys,
hey man,
I love my little brown guy. That guy Tim, bro, he's like, wait a minute. There's more than one type of black person? I don't understand that. I thought they all were the same.
He just
guy.
He just sat there.
Guy.
Reality shattered, bro. You know, like you learn new things every day.
Oh, hey Tim, you ready? You ain't seen a Belizean, which is totally different from a motherfucker Panama.
They look like they're, oh my God. People from Belize are from Africa. You can't tell the difference.
Belizean, they're hardcore too, bro.
Okay, Boo. I'm going to ask you for like the 5th time.
I didn't hear it the first time, so okay.
What's this episode about again?
Yeah, right.
Blickies, grips. Game grips. Listen here. Game grips, blickies, heat rocks, knocks, poles, burners, pieces, hand cannons, etc. in video games.
Hey, Boo.
Yes, sir.
What's your favorite gun?
Outside of your submachines.
The Mario Kart gun.
Which one?
Damn. I hope the beer not goes what I went with. I went with the Mario gun too. Mario Kart gun too.
I went with both of them. It's a gun itself. Back and front, you got all kind of shit. Them red shells is cold.
No, I was a different one with the blue shell.
Those aren't guns though. Those are items you pick up and throw.
Yeah, they're not
weapons too.
Yeah, but it's about guns.
Yeah, but they're not. Yeah, like they're not guns. They're just things that you throw.
That ruins everything.
All right, the G18 in Call of Duty.
Okay.
Or then the chainsaw gun and Gears of War. That was the most.
I thought you were
up close in person.
I thought you were going to pick a different gun from Gears of War. Actually,
I've only played like the first two.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's in the first one in the campaign, but it's mostly like in the multiplayer for the later ones. The one I'm talking about.
Hammer of Dawn.
No, but that's a good one too.
Hammer of Dawn.
The cluck shot.
Oh God. Let's just let Tim do his thing right now, because Tim, we got only a little bit of time left. We're gonna let Tim nerd out the last 10 minutes of this shit, dude.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I'm gonna have to ask questions though.
Okay, you can ask as many questions as you want. I'm just gonna list off a few of them because I couldn't pick one. Like we got some time, so these things are crazy. Like, listen, we talked about brown people and some guns. This episode is what we did. So I'd like to take the opportunity to go beyond the regular pew-pews and talk about some of the wackiest, craziest guns out there in gaming. One of the cool ones you guys might be familiar with if you guys have played Fallout is, there's a couple of them. The rocket launcher. It's just rocket launcher. Have you guys used that one? Have you guys played Fallout?
Hey, isn't there a laser gun in Fallout 4?
I think so.
There's one, the fat boy that shoots.
Josh, what's the laser gun in Fallout 4?
Laser gun?
Yeah, or I guess, right? Boo said there was one.
Oh yeah, laser gun. Oh yeah, just the.
Hey Boo,
it's like a laser pistol.
Do you remember the GoldenEye game 007?
Ooh, the RCP-90. That shit was nuts.
That golden gun. That was my
the golden gun. That was one shot. That was the first. That was one of the first one shot, one kills, bro.
Hell yeah, it was. It was one of the first.
The RCP-90 was fire though. You could that shit had like 80 rounds per minute, and then you could dual wield it for 160 and mow down assholes. Just run.
Yeah, but if the guy that had the golden gun shot you once, you were done. You could shoot him times. You didn't get that 10th one in.
In GoldenEye, we would say the golden gun is the best gun. I personally would say that the RCP-90 is like the most fun one to use, just because you can run around and be like bah, 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 at everybody.
I think I was in college, right, when GoldenEye came out. It was literally fraternity parties that were revolved around people playing GoldenEye and shit. Oh, that goddamn game was.
Another great one. Like there's a few games that are like really obsessed with like animal based guns and shit. Like you got the Chickenator, I think, or the Cluckinator, whatever it's called, from Ratchet and Clank, where you can turn chickens. You got the Cluck Shot in Gears of War, where you shoot chickens at you got a fun array of shit like that, which is really hilarious.
I'm starting to think you got a chicken obsession. You and Drew with chicken shit in Metal Gear.
I think what I'm saying is I think developers. I'm saying developers have a chicken obsession because it's in multiple games. This is what I'm saying. Like, I'm not the one making them. You understand? I'm just seeing them. Does that make sense? I'm not out here asking for it. I'm just saying, like, okay, sure, this is ridiculous. Fine. And I just see it.
What about the cow cannon?
That's what I'm saying.
Park
There's all these animal-based. Yeah. Right? It's.
I used to like playing Splatoon and with the paintball shooter, the paint shooter.
That's cool.
Splatoon?
Yeah, he's talking about the paint, but that's not like a combative gun. That's not something that you can up with. The rocket launcher from Fallout is hilarious. Well, the rocket launcher is hilarious. It's like just jerry rig.
That's typical of a Muslim liking a rocket launcher. So
racist. Well, if you hit the listen.
Come on, bro. I'm just saying. Just being real. If Tim wants to start gunning at me and you, I'm going to protect ourselves, Rob.
You don't. He's a little on point. Terrorists would love this shit because this gun is all about just getting whatever items you can, making a makeshift rocket launcher out of it, and then just loading it with whatever ass you got and just shooting it at people. It's the makeshift Terry's dream weapon.
Yeah, my shit's a weapon. I don't care what you say. My shit's a gun. My shit is a car
Your shit's
gun.
a gun.
Fuck what you're talking about.
But okay. But if you want shit that
my shit's
that does
as real
some actual
as your hair on your ass, which is a lot.
if you want some shit
real.
that does some actual damage, but is like it would be embarrassing to get by it. You guys ever played Dead Space 2?
Never.
Dead Space real quick.
Don't ridicule me. I don't be gaming like that.
It's good. It's good. I'm introducing our audience to some of this wacky shit if they so feel inclined. Dead Space is sick. It's based off of like Alien and like those horror movies.
What is inclined?
If they want to, Boo, if they want to. That's it's not that crazy of a word. I promise.
Yeah, you
right?
scaring me. You scare. He said incline like, oh, I don't work out, bro.
Another gun is probably, does Mega Man count? Does Mega Man count?
The Mega Buster,
Yep.
fuck, that shit is fire. But wait, are you saying no?
The Dukin.
Josh, are you saying no?
I said yep.
You're saying okay,
You
yeah.
say yeah, and don't ever doubt Josh again, dude.
I just
Don't ever, bro. I'll come through the screen and up.
I just had to be sure of what I heard.
Turn your headphone up. Don't like that again.
Hey, what about Zelda's sword? Is Zelda's
Did you
sword
just hear
count? yourself?
Did you just hear what you said? Did he see? He said, "What about Zelda's sword?" We're talking about guns.
Oh yeah,
they shoots out. They shoots.
Oh, Ralph.
What are you talking about?
Dick shoots out. I guess it's gun too.
Yeah. Unsheath my sword.
Yeah.
Like
my dick shoots out again.
Who was a fucking sword? You pull the goddamn sword all over the face.
Okay, Ralph.
But that's not a projectile weapon, bro.
No,
I get it.
a lightsaber shoots out a light. I guess we calling that a sword, a gun too, man.
Christ.
What if it counted?
You would be
something
using
at
the
your
Final
ass,
Fantasy
man.
Gunblade, right? To like make that a technicality. If you
You
wanted
could
to use a sword
I mean,
as a gun.
You gotta
No,
use
not
the
even.
gun blades from
The gun blade barely counts because you like. Do you even shoot with that thing? No, you pull the trigger when you slam on them. That does. Yeah, that's not the same
Shut
thing.
your mouth.
Yeah,
You've
it
never
just
seen.
looks like a
You've
gun.
never seen Iron Fist with motherfucker Crow where he plays Jack the Knife.
That's a different
in
gun
a
blade.
shootout with the gun blade. Eat some shit. Shut up.
That's a different gun blade we're talking about. Josh and I are talking about Final
And now
Fantasy
we're
VIII.
talking different gun, but there's still
That's from
gun-
a video game. That's from a video game, asshole. You're talking from a movie. It's not the same thing. Yeah, that gun is awesome.
It's even more
in a
yeah,
movie.
If it's live action, it can be done in the movie, in a game. If it's done in
I'm not-
live action, it can be done again.
That's
reverse
great.
in there,
Find me
nigga.
the gun blade that does that in a game. Probably in Kingdom Hearts or some shit. Probably they do wild
video
shit
game
like
logic versus movie logic all over again.
that. You know what I mean? But okay.
It's
That needs to be an
It's coming
episode.
up. No, it's coming
So
around the corner.
Dead Space 2's ridiculous ass gun.
Shove that blade up your ass.
Dead Space 2's ridiculous ass gun is
I'm on
you
your
know the
ass.
it's the number it's like the number one like foam hand thingies. You wear those and they're one shot kills. You do this at people and you go bang bang bang, but you audibly say that, you go bang. And I just know that if I shot Boo with it, I'd have the time of my life.
Jesus
Damn.
Christ, man.
That was a good you fat motherfucker.
So there's other guns we could go through. I mean, there's a whole big ass list. Video games are gnarly as hell, and they got some crazy ass weapons. These guys clearly only care about just regular ass bullets. But it is what it is.
Real guns.
You know?
Yeah, I only care about guns I can listen here. If the shit
Video games, you have the chance to just try out some different shit a little bit.
I get it, Tim. I get it. I try out different shit when I can. But if the shit ever hits the fan, I'm not gonna be sitting there. All right, dude, where's your gun?
That's
And
not
where's
the argument.
fucking plasma cartridges
We're not
for
talking
it?
about what you're
I'm
gonna.
not gonna be. You know, I'm not gonna be
There's a
like.
goddamn electricity. Here, plug this
Yeah,
goddamn
bro. We're
End it now.
Shut the up with that shit, bro. You're whack with that shit.
That's not
I'm
even what we're
sitting there-
talking about.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be sitting there looking. Where's the chicken
Chicken
gun,
humans,
guys?
y'all.
Hey, yo, yeah.
Shout out
Where's
to
the
Big Comedy Network.
And
Thank you
for
for
the
everything.
record,
Yeah, hit
For
a
the
like,
record,
subscribe, follow the network. Him and his shit because he don't
If
make
the
it
chicken
realistic
guns were real,
somewhat.
you know that'd be the
That'd be
first
good
things I
humans, y'all.
grab.
Yeah, Yeah, we're not gonna be looking for chicken fuck and all that shit like Tim's looking for. Where's the chicken clucker gun,
Hey,
guys?
did you hear
When
this
shit
guy?
hits the
He's the
fan.
one out here, dog. He's out here going straight to chicken. I did not say any such thing.
Wow. No, did not just say that. We're going there, you fat